So give me likes. And yeah, we're going to go through some other things. We're going to do... We've got all the stuff here. So yeah, I have got them lights because they've given me light on here. But yeah, so people will join on both when I do. Right then, we have got one good sale. I have got the full video out later, but this is one thing that sold. Nintendo Switch with games and all that lot. Where is your holiday? I'm going to Corfu. I'm a single dad, so I'm doing this to support myself and my lad. He's 10, and every year I do stuff with him, but I want to make memories, so I want to try and take him on a holiday every year if I can. We went to Tenerife last year. That was quite good, to be fair. That was our first proper holiday. And then I've just booked a holiday over the weekend. So going somewhere called Aqualand. We're staying on the actual place. So yeah, should be good. Somewhere fun for him. I don't know if I've... wait a minute, I'll just go and check something because I don't know if I'm live on YouTube. Oh yeah, I am. Once popped up, that means I'm live. Good package at the minute with Corfu. Yeah, well, yeah, I'm going the week the kids would break up from school. If I went the week after, I would have had to pay like 500 quid more. So yeah, it's a lot more. Soon as I went to Tenerife the week of the holidays, because I'm actually having my birthday in Corfu, so that's pretty cool. It must be hard working being that handsome. Yeah, it is. Thank you for that. That's a really nice compliment. But I am packing up. I'm 43 years old, and basically I'm a full-time reseller. I quit my job. I was a manager of B&M. Well, just became a manager of B&M. I quit it. My dad died when I got the manager's job. I quit it, and I thought, let's go into reselling. So I sell on eBay and Vinted. I always say, if anybody goes over to my eBay or Vinted store and you're a subscriber on my YouTube channel or on here, you can get 10% off anything. So if you see something, say, oh, I'm followed you on TikTok or I followed you on YouTube, then yeah, I'm actually doing a meetup as well soon in July in my local town for people it's basically people on a YouTube who are subscribed. So yeah, don't expect I'm like iShowSpeed and have like thousands of people. There'll only be a handful of people there, but you know, it's more like reseller community stuff. So yeah, this was my lad's Switch. I'm selling because he doesn't use it anymore. He's got a Meta Quest now, so he doesn't use it. And it's going towards the holiday fund because, like I said, if you are a single parent, you should know how hard it is to pay for things if you've got no help. I don't have no help, right? His mom has him a couple of days a week. I have him 5 days, but she gets all the benefits. Yeah, I don't get nothing. Yeah, it's just weird. Can't be bothered with the hassle. You know, he's happy. He's a daddy's boy. He always has been. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hope you do as well. So I'm just, when it comes to wrapping up something like this, if you are thinking about reselling or getting something really expensive, like obviously this is a Switch. it's going to a really top eBay seller, got like 8,000 people, so I know he could be trusted, and he probably split stuff and buy stuff. Always send it tracked, signed for, because obviously it's an expensive item. Yeah, don't ever send it just to try and save a couple of quid, because and also insure it, because if you don't insure it and it gets lost or damaged, you can't get nothing back for it. So yeah, just it's better safe than sorry. Yes, you might lose a little bit of money on it, but you could lose a lot more money if you don't actually if you don't get it all insured and that. And it only costs a couple of quid more. It's not like loads more. Yeah, guys, if to say hello. No one said hello on the YouTube yet. 3 people watching. So, Mama, are you watching? Because if you are, say something. Because I don't know if the chat's working. Because somebody always says hello, usually. But yeah, I thought I'd go on the TikTok as well. So now I've just got the let's just rip a bit off. Hello, Aaron. Aaron, are you coming to the meetup? Because you don't really comment on my videos, so I don't. You come on here more than that. Are you coming to the meetup? Because I'm writing down people. Oh yeah. Do you think anybody will come to that? Yeah. So yeah. Are you actually coming to the meetup? Because you only live down the road. Well, you don't live down the road, but oh, wicked! I thought you were coming, but you seem to disappear, don't you? I'll be back at Car Boots soon, Aaron. So if I see that bloke with all that Batman stuff, do you want me to get some? Yeah, okay then. Hopefully he's there. Knowing my luck though, somebody would have probably seen my video and then picked it all up, because that's what I know. I have some followers that see where I go, and then what they do is they start going around the car boots that I go to, because they know I go and what I pick up. Yeah, I know you subscribers. I know who you are. I don't mind. There's enough for everybody anyway, so. And it's when you go, isn't it? I don't go to car boots all the time. I do it mainly for content than needing stock. Well, I will need stock now. I'm running out of stock. I've got stock, but I'm talking about like new stock. This video, I'm just doing all my packing because this is the video tonight. I'm not going to tell you. Well, you'll see what things are, but I'm not going to tell you the prices and stuff like that. I have been stopped on eBay as well, payment-wise. So, yeah, that's about in tonight's video, or today's video. Just being busy with work, mate, but always watch your videos. All right. Yeah, fine. Yeah, you know, some people do just watch, don't they, and they don't comment. I always say, if you could like it at least, if you can give it a comment, it just pushes the videos up. My videos, because I haven't been doing car boot videos, no one, all the people are not watching, and it's a bit annoying because do you have to just do car boot videos to get views on reselling videos? Because if that's the case, that's silly. Because there's more to reselling than going to a car boot. I went to eBoot the other week, bought a Hercules on PS1 for £1. So, way fair play. I don't like eBoots. Isn't that something you would keep though, or you're not into games? Oh yeah, I watched this person on TikTok. He's a collector of games and all that lot, and people hate him because he goes and buys PS2 game for like £500, and he says, "Well, this doesn't actually cost me £500 because of the money I get through TikTok and all that lot." So basically, you watching my videos and you getting angry because of my videos, me going spending this amount of game. I know if I do this video, I'll get the money for it, and it's basically free. Yeah, he's got a big collection of PS1 and 2 games. So like a Japanese sort of game. I can't remember what it is. I collect them if they are Batman. There's a Batman Forever arcade game on there. My son's got a Batman game on his MetaQuest. Came free with it. Really, really, really good. My son doesn't play it though, doesn't like it. But yeah, I don't. It's called something like that. But it's like you get motion sickness and everything. Yeah, it's cool though, especially when you can do this and you grab it and you grab it because you're on your VR and then you shook the bat thing. What do you call them? Call me. What do you call it? The bat thing. Little. And you shoot the thing. Hopefully this box is big enough. Oh yes, excellent. Packing this good. What do you do anyway, Aaron? You never. I don't know if you've told me. What do you actually do for work? Ooh, posh boy, clever. No wonder you can spend all that money on Batman and stuff. There's some new Have you heard about the new Batman comics that are coming out? They're releasing a special series, aren't they? Is it? It's Batman versus somebody. Deadpool. Batman versus Deadpool. I think one of them is, and then something else. Batman versus somebody. It's a crossover, isn't it, between the two? Marvel. They don't usually do it, do they? So they'll probably be quite sought after in years to come, like money-wise, because I bet they'll only do so many of them, and then that's it. So there's the... think that'll be packaged all right. I don't have that problem. Saying that, if I had a missus and I was buying all that Lego stuff, I don't think she would be happy. But then I'd say, well, it's for later on. But if you're earning money and you can afford to buy something, just say to her, well, do you want me to get into cars or motorbikes? And then she'll change her mind, because I think a few Batman figures are cheaper than buying a big super bike or a big nice fancy car and then spending thousands of pounds on it, on the alloys and stuff. Morning. Oh, morning, Abby. I keep on forgetting about TikTok's on. Thank you for the badge, whatever it is. I just tell her at least I'm not spending it on. Yeah, well, true. You could be spending it on a. It's like I'm a football fan, and I just don't know how these football fans, these die-hard ones, afford it. They're literally going to. They've got season tickets for like Liverpool or Man United or whatever the team it is, the big teams, and then they're going to the away games, which is like miles away. So they're paying for the flights and all that. I really don't know how they afford it and how they get the time off work. They must be spending most of their wages. Most of their wages on the football team. Hello, Sutty. Sutty's coming as well, Aaron. So he's another one. Well, apparently, Sutty, he or she, I don't know. See if Sutty's real. Thank you for the likes. I'm okay. Are you, Abby? What have you been up to? I think that's good enough. Not too bad, just much as. Oh God, chicken pox. Yeah, at least you get him out of the way, don't you? I remember my lad had chicken pox. He didn't really have it that bad, to be fair. I remember when I had chicken pox, and then my friend across the road, a mum came over and says, "Yeah, can Peter come around and hang around with you?" Because I wanted to get chicken pox, get it out of the way. It's horrible stuff. You probably won't come, Sutty. I guarantee you won't come. If you come, I'll be surprised. We'll see, won't we? We'll see. If not, everybody will remember you saying you come in and then you're not. All right then. Just going to get the scales. I mean, I've got two really annoying ones, but the rest. So I've got little scales here. I bought off a subscriber actually. $3.2. I won't print the labels out in front of you because it's in the other room, so there's no point in even doing it. I'll get my mom to do that stuff. That's what my mom does. So, right then, we got that Echo 1 book that's sold. Yeah, I'll be doing it. Hello, Liam. Liam's coming as well. I think this definitely. I mean, if you think about it, you've got if Liam's coming, Liam, and then Aaron. There's 2. We've got another lad that changes room. That's 3. Helen Good Life. That's 4. Hopefully, Kirsty comes because obviously she's a good subscriber. She hasn't commented recently. 5. There's going to be at least, I know, definitely 6 people, and that's obviously with me. But that I have other people say it as well on Instagram now. Dental, what are you on about? Weirdo. Just working. Booked myself a holiday with my lad. Me and my lad going on holiday in July. So going to Corfu, a big aqua park thing. So that's nice. I was going to go on a Disney cruise. I was this close to going on a Disney cruise, but the only thing that put me off about it is it's a Spanish one. So the place where it goes to is Bilbao. So you go there, you spend a day at Bilbao, then you obviously come back. But it's everything's on the actual cruise ship. But I don't know. I think it's the destination. I'd rather go to the Barbados one, but then you're looking at mega money then. So I don't know. I've always wanted to go to Mexico, and my son wants to go to Mexico because he loves cocoa, but I don't know when that is, and that will be a big holiday. That would. So Echo 1 Lego. Let's see. 0.6 600. Pogs. Who remembers Pogs, people? Pogs, eh? 1990s. Should be a good. It would be. Cutting tape. Hey, you're not old school and you're not hard if you don't cut tape with your teeth. I have got a tape thing somewhere. It's because I'm a vampire, you see. I got sharp razor teeth, so I can bite people when that's my other job. I come out at night time and I bite people for a living. If I could be anything, I would gladly be a vampire. I'd like to be more like Blade though. So I'm sort of a vampire, but I can walk out in the day. I wouldn't want to be like that Edward Cullen out of what's his name? Twilight. That's too soppy for me. I want to be a mysterious vampire. I'm going to do it now. Men in Black. I can do an SMR, what do you call it? Thoughts on Kaji? He's all right. I don't think he wants to do reselling anymore, to be fair. I think he's gone off it. I think he's just doing it because he knows he can get the views on YouTube. He wants to do that, doesn't he? He wants to. If he wants to do YouTube as a living, then fair enough. But saying that, he did that other channel, didn't he? And he's stopped doing it because people don't want to do it with him. You can't just think you can live off YouTube. You can't. You know, it's if you're making your money off what you're doing on YouTube now, you can't think you're going to be a YouTuber doing it in different ways, because you're getting the views through obviously reselling. I did fitness. My channel, this one, you go back to my old videos, it's all fitness stuff. So, and I got the subscribers, and I did get some views, to be fair, on some things, but I could never get the watch time, which you need. But with reselling, it's easy to get the watch time. Well, it's not. If you do car boot videos all the time, it is. And I'm going to prove something to you. When I start going car booting, I'm going to do a car boot video every single day and watch my views just go up, rocket again. And it'll just prove that it's all about car boot videos. And if that's the way I'm going to get more money, then it is, you know, it is. I actually had somebody I come to say they want do you want to vlog on your channel and you can get your teeth all done? Literally somebody from Turkey, big corporation, but I've heard nothing from them after I've sent them the teeth and everything like that. Because look, I have got teeth. Look, teeth. I have got teeth. But I sent them all that lot, and they haven't got back to me since. So I don't know what's happened, or they got the people they wanted, because they wanted 10 people, 90 grams. So yeah, they would have paid for it all and everything. Cost about $3,000, and I would have had like minter teeth. In the end of the day, you're going to get new teeth in the end. One day in your life, you're going to get some new teeth on you. If you're going to get false teeth, or unless you're very lucky, I've got like holes in the back of some of my teeth, and I've got one tooth missing and all that lot. I can't just be able to spend like thousands of pounds. Yeah, as long as all my front teeth are fine and all these teeth are fine. A couple of teeth missing, it doesn't matter. One of your best videos is the Big Brother audition. I think you'd suit Edward Scissorhands better. I ain't got the hair. That is a classic film, though, isn't it? YouTube is all about making sure you're good at your standard. So if you're a car boot bits and anything, you're showing prices and stuff on videos and making. Yeah, it's true. That's true, Ash. I mean, you also got to think you can't fool people. You're going to get your loyal subscribers that always will watch you no matter what. But then you don't want to just stick at the same level. You want to be growing and growing and growing and growing. You do not want to be people saying, "Oh, is this all you pick up? Is this all you pick up?" Because what's the point of watching then? You know what I mean? You want to be one of the people that when people watch you, they don't know what they're going to get out of you. You know, Jordan top sold. Liam told you to sell. So what I try and do is I try and do a bit of everything. I try and do a bit of like car boots. Then I try and do a bit of like ranting, you know, because it does annoy you. People are too scared about what they want to say nowadays, and it's not like that. It should be say how you feel. Some people are not passionate. Some people are. Some people don't want to offend anybody. I don't really care. You know? At the end of the day, I won't offend anybody unless you offend me. But if somebody at a car boot goes, "Oh, this is 70 quid on eBay," I'll say, "Go on then, sell it on eBay." You know what I mean? If you're coming to a car boot and you're trying to sell something that's on eBay for 70 quid, you're not going to sell it because we'll just go on eBay and buy it, and we'll get the whole insurance policy and all that stuff. Who's going to buy something from a car boot that might not work compared to going on eBay and getting all your money back if it doesn't work? Just common sense, isn't it? It's just common sense. That's the one thing. One of my best videos on TikTok is a woman going, I had this minion I saw. Oh, it was all these plushies. I went, how much are the plushies? She goes, oh, they're 50p each or quid each. And I went to grab the minion because it's the one with the sirens. It sounds like it says Beedo. And she goes, oh no, not that one. And I went, how much is on? I think she said 6 quid or something like that. And I went, 6 quid. And I was like, she goes, oh yeah, it sells for about 30 on a. No, she didn't say 6 quid. She said a lot more than 6 quid. It must have been like 10 or something. I know. And I said, well, you're not on YouTube you're not on eBay, are you? And I was thinking, well, why are you trying to sell things for prices that you're not going to get? Then I told her, I'll come back later and offer you a £5 because you won't sell it for that. And she goes, oh, you can have it for a £5 then if you want. The worst is when I go on do car boots. Oh, I hate it because I know how much I've spent on the things, and I know I've bought them from car boots, and I'm just trying to get rid of the stuff. So I know you can still make a bit of good money on it, and then they're still trying to have it. So there's something that I'm selling for 5 quid, which is a top that I can't be bothered to get, sell anymore, and they're trying to get it for like £2.50. I'm like, you can get about 25 quid for this top. You know what I mean? Somebody on my video when I did my car boot video was like, oh, why are you trying to sell that for loads of money when you're just trying to get rid of it? And I'm like, it's Salvanian family. It gets money. 5 quid for a set of Salvanian figures is cheap. So, yeah. Sometimes you've got to ignore the comments as well. Could the drop in eBay sales be linked to the private sellers who have left the site? They might have reinvested in sales. My sales haven't dropped. You got to remember, everybody's different. So you can look at one person compared to another person. Like my weekend sales, I've sold about. If you go from weekend sales, you say Friday to Sunday, or maybe early Monday when you wake up, right? And I've got about 14 sales throughout the weekend. But sales don't mean money, I could have 20 sales and I could make 20 quid. It's all on what you sell as well. And I said this in a video before. I said I feel like certain areas are better for resellers than others, and then that's why these sellers get the better views, and people think they're better resellers because they're in just in better areas. You know what I mean? If you're in a good area where you're picking up good items all the time, and then you're doing the videos about it, what does that make you look? It makes you look like you're just a really good reseller. and you're picking up, wow, how are you picking up all these items? It's because you're in the right area at the right time, and I can't do nothing about that. I mean, my car boots are like hit and miss. Sometimes I can pick up some really good items, and other times I can't find anything. But that's what I'm changing now with my car boots. Is I'm just gonna focus on good items, and if I only pick up one item or two items, then that's it. I'm not gonna just pick up bits and bobs, which, yeah, I might be able to sell. Look, but I'm not gonna really what do you call it? I'm not gonna sell it for ages or something like that. Yeah, you have click-through rate and sell-through rate and all that rubbish, but in the end of the day, I really do buy a lot of items, and I need to stop spending so much. I'd rather go to one good car boot in a week than go to 4 car boots and buy loads of bits and bobs, because in the end of the day, I'm doing it more for the videos than the actual myself. But then I think, well, if I get good videos, if I get good views out of videos, I'm basically paying for all my stock through my videos. So this time I've had off from going to car boots, I'm making just pure money, because when I do my taxes for this month and all that, stuff like that, it's going to be good, isn't it? It's going to be like from out to in, or in to out, whatever way you want to say it. My income's going to be higher, because I've not spent anything. I haven't spent anything other than stuff on myself and stuff, like that. So it's going to be good in that way. But now I'm still selling stuff, you know what I mean? So, like I said, this weekend I've sold four or 5 pairs of trainers, which I don't usually sell. And it's because I've had them listed. I haven't had them listed. I've had them for ages, and I just had them hanging around because I hate cleaning trainers. I just don't know why people buy trainers. It's just, bleh. Yeah, you can get money on them. I like boots more than anything. I would choose boots, hiking shoes and that over trainers all day long. There is more people who buy hiking shoes and trainers than I say trainers, because if you're hiking, you need some of them, because you can't go around in pair of trainers. All right. And people who do hiking for a living and do it passionately have all got money, or know how much it costs to go hiking. You just got to think about, if you're going hiking and you're buying a tent, you're buying all the camping stuff, you're buying the trainers, the gear, the clothing, none of it's cheap. If you go to one of them go outdoor places, nothing is cheap there. It's a big business size. And every time I've bought a pair of boots, even like when you got the cheapy ones, like the caramel ones, they sell, because obviously you get different levels of people who are doing it. People want to just not spend much, and they will buy it. Then they might want to, or then you might have people who got money and want to spend money on the big things. Then you have people who was like started at the caramel level, but thought, well, I really like hiking now, but these are just not good enough. I want to get some like Gore-Tex ones and Mendel or whatever. So they upgrade, and then they see the prices of how much they cost, brand new. So that's when they go onto eBay. And obviously with the hiking stuff, you've got to really, if they've got to be in good condition, because they'll be knackered. See, I use my teeth for everything. I really need to find that finger. I cannot find it anywhere. All right, George. Touching on what you said about Kaji, he's out on a business account, and some of his private instead of all private. He's out. He uses his missus account. I think he sold. I haven't checked, but he uses his missus accounts because it's a private account. But I don't know if he puts it on both, because then he doesn't get fees. And if he's not getting that many sales, if I was getting 10 sales, 20 sales a week, I would just go to a business account. I mean, private account, or set one up. Because why not? You know what I mean? Why not? In the end of the day, we're here to try and live. It's not our fault, is it? It is not our fault that we are getting done over by eBay and all them people. They're the ones that are charging the fees. If they didn't charge fees, if eBay just did no fees for everybody, you wouldn't need to have a private or thingy account. Well, you probably would. But having a private account and having a business account, the business account's really not worth having. If you're not selling much, they're not worth it having. And saying that, you don't get anything from having a business account. You don't get no bonuses or nothing. And if you want something more, you have to pay for it. 1.7. So it's a bit like, what's the point? They need to change it all. Yeah, I started my diet today. 3 bacon rashes, obviously with no fat on, with 3 eggs, scrambled eggs. That's my breakfast from now. I'm not having no bread, nothing like that. No chocolate, no sweets, nothing like that. Unless it's like got sort of like chocolate protein mousse is what I bought. That's all right, because they're not like high in sugar things. But yeah, I'm doing a proper drastic diet. So I'm doing a diet that you shouldn't do. You shouldn't be doing, because it's not manageable. It's like every PT does one of these. It's like a 12-week shred, and I never agreed on these when I was doing fitness and all that lot, because they're just a gimmick. Because yes, you will lose a lot of weight. You will look a lot better, but you will lose a lot of muscle if you add any. You won't gain any muscle. Luckily, I've got enough muscle on me to keep, and I'm going very high protein. So protein keeps your muscle. But I'm cutting my calories by half. So it's going to be like literally, I'm fueling myself like a kid would, basically. So I'll be like eating about 1,500 calories a day. So I might be on edge a lot. I don't know. I will be having cheat days though. So if, say, I know there's like a few films that are coming out soon. So my son, he's going to do it as well. He's not having no sweets or nothing. I told him. So he's going on his little mini diet as well. He obviously can eat normal food and that, but just cutting off his sweets and sugary stuff. But when I was doing my competition and then lockdown came, I started off at 186 pounds, and I went down to about 155. I was like 8 weeks out. It was like I was at the stage where you can see veins constantly, stuff like that. And yeah, I'm gonna get back to like that. So when I'm on holiday, yeah, I'll be doing lots of videos in my vests, topless now. Well, yeah. So we got 4 pairs of trainers to bag, all on Vinted, which is very nice because it's just bagging them up. I better actually write down which one. Oh, 9. That's it. That's the good thing about the Vinted. It's so easy to pack stuff. Where's my pen? I've only got 1 pair of Asics, so that one's all right. I know that's Vinted, so that one's done. Some Nike TNs, kids ones. Shame they're not the adults ones. The adults ones go for about 80 quid, but I could have got a bit more for them, but they're a bit battered, so yeah. Oh man, I need some more bags. I'm gonna go and get some more bags. Oh, some bags here. Yeah. Oh, they're baby bags. Just need to go and get some more bags. Looks like I'll have to order some more bags because I'm running out. Wondering where I get these bags from? I get them from TikTok, and they're good. They are good bags, to be fair. I get the 19 by 14 size bags. So people on TikTok, if you're watching, they're in one of my videos. If you on YouTube are watching, go into any of my videos, my proper videos, and I think you can get 100 of these, this size, for about 8 quid. Different sizes, you can have different colours and that. But yeah, they are quite good, to be fair. I've had no problems with them. If they were rubbish, I wouldn't have them because I can't risk or afford to have, obviously, the packaging open. It's quite weird actually because don't seem to get many trainers nicked anymore. I remember the days when I first started reselling. If I sent like that parcel, these would be nicked, or they'd go apparently missing. Don't seem to happen anymore. They must have proper tightened up now. Every app. because Everett was terrible for that. I hated Everett as well. I sent everything through Royal Mail because I could only trust them because, you know, you have to knock on the door and everything to receive it. Well, touch wood, I've had no problems, which is quite surprising. These are Nike TNs. Come here. And look, I'm packing. I don't usually pack. Nike TNs. So I know these are all Vinted, so yeah, so 4 pairs of trainers on Vinted, which is nice. I just hope they change the waiting days on it. I think what they should do on Vinted with pro sellers, if they are like established sellers and they've sold like maybe over, I would say something really high, so say over 2,000 items or something like that, I think they should not have to wait 14 days for their money, you know, because you still can get the money back. I've had one return since I've been a pro on Vinted. Yeah, one pro. See this? I'm going live on TikTok at the same time, and there's no one watching. That's how bad TikTok is, and that's how rubbish it is. It's just a waste of time. TikTok is. You gotta have your boobs hanging out, or your or be topless, or look like a model, or be into something. Oh, I thought I got banned again then. Get them out. Jack. Soon as I said that, somebody called Jack says, get them out. I will when I'm all ripped again. I'll be like doing topless. I'll watch all the views come in. I'll call myself the naked reseller. I'll go around the car boots with no top on. I won't be able to buy anything from the blokes because they'll all be jealous. But all the women, their stores, I'll be like, "Hello, ladies. How much is that item there?" Like in Transformers, when he's trying to shop, he goes, "Oh, I just addition to that glitter ball over there." Oh, I love that film. Such a good film. I love Transformers. One of the best films ever, Transformers. Just good because Transformers, Megan Fox, obviously. Adidas, hype. That's all them done. Let's get these little cards out of the way. Little Napoleon cards there. Look at them, little nice little things. So I'll just, I don't know if I can fold them over. That should be all right. Sales, but they're doing all right, to be fair. I've had an all right weekend. Not too bad. I don't know if you watch me on YouTube, but I've had all my eBay money stopped. So that's what my video. I'm showing you what I'm doing packing now is in my video today. Well, I've done the video, just need to edit it. But I'm also talking about something that can happen to all of us, and it's happened to me, and that is eBay have stopped me taking my money out. So yeah, I can't tell you because then it's just like pointless me doing the video in it. So you'll have to watch the video. It'll be out tonight on my YouTube channel. So yeah, make sure you watch it. But it's not like a random, like just me being picked out. It will happen to everybody. And I can't take my money out. I know why. I know all the reasons why. But obviously I'm not going to tell you because I'll tell you in the video. Yeah, thank you. So if you are on eBay, it could have already happened to you. It might not happen to you for months, years. It's all I can say is it's not just been picked on me because I've done something wrong. I haven't done anything wrong. So yeah, it's a thing eBay do. Out of the blue, not even tell you. So I basically tell people in the video, be careful. And also, I know a few people like to hold their money and keep it, and then pay themselves every month. Don't do that. Because I will never trust Vinted. I would never trust eBay and have like hundreds of pounds in there, thousands of pounds in there, and then suddenly something goes wrong and I can't get it. Cards. I've got one more item. Oh no, I've got two more items. I think I've had a sale as well, so I can't really. I might have to go off TikTok in a minute to check. Got some FCUK sunglasses. These were my dad's when obviously he died many ages ago. Rita, hello, how are you? I'm all right. You? Thank you for the good badge. You will be able to get it eventually. Oh yeah, I know what's happening. But like I said, some of you might not realise that it's not just like a random thing. If you get me. I've never sent glasses before. I've got a little box. Oh, we've got a little box. A little box? Hopefully. Oh, no, it's not. I can't be bothered. I'm not in the mood to make boxes today. I do make a lot of boxes, I do, because I always seem to have the wrong size boxes, but I really can't be bothered to make a box. Should. That's protected enough for the glasses. Should be okay. I shouldn't really be sending it like this, but I am. But it's got loads of packaging on it, so. Have I sold something on eBay? What? Have I sold something else on eBay? No. Comment down if I have, because I see two eBay things, so it's either messages or not. Well, I'm on my phone. The video will be out between. I'm going to put them out at evenings now. I don't know. Sometimes my algorithm on YouTube says most people watch videos around about 6 o'clock, between 5 to 7 o'clock. So I'll put it on at 6. But then in the day, I know a lot of people do what I'm doing now, and they want to have it like a bit of a. Want to watch a bit of like YouTube, but I feel like a lot of people probably watch more in the evening, so it'll probably be around about 6 o'clock. I might have another sale. I have got 2, and I got some Vinted things there as well, so I might have some more sales to do. Sunglasses. I've got one more to do, and then we'll. Yeah, I've got to go to the gym as well. That's the thing. I've got to go to the gym. See, with this, there is no point even putting it in a box because it's in a box already. So I'm just going to bubble wrap it and tape it and black bag it. You know what I mean? I know what I mean. Because it's in a hard case, that's the whole point of the case. So this is a typewriter. I'm running out of stuff as well. I need bubble wrap. I need always happens, doesn't it? I pay for a holiday. Sold Vans Premium High Skates Men's Off-White. Them ones. Is it them? Hello? My secretary's not doing very well, is she? You reckon I should get all my... Yeah, get it all out. I never hold my money in eBay anyway. I never do. When I've got like about 100, 150 quid, I always take it out. The only trouble is, I've got to wait for, obviously, Vinted sales, you know, what go through and all that palaver, you know, like because I'm on Pro. Now eBay have holded my money, so I can't get money out of eBay. And guess what? I spent that money on the holiday, so I'm pretty much skint now. I am skint, basically. I'm skint, you know, because all my money is in eBay and Vinted, and I need bubble wrap, I need more bags, and it's got to that stage where I was going to pay my holiday. I was going to pay my holiday by like installments, like 3 installments or something like that. But I pressed the wrong button, and I paid it all in one go. So like $2.5 grand or something like that. Two something like $2.5 grand. It's all inclusive though. That's the good thing. What people don't realise, I paid 2,000 or 2,300, I think, last year to Tenerife for 1 week, and it was just bought, you know, just the room. I spent over $1 grand in a week, literally in a week, on food. So this one's all inclusive. So I'm just gonna proper use and abuse it. I'll make sure. Obviously the food. Hopefully the food's nice, because if the food's not nice, that's going to be annoying. But like, it's drinks, isn't it? Ice creams. You don't know. Oh God. Payday loan. Nah, I'm all right. I'm fine. I got my mom. My mom always lends me money. If I'm really in, like, if it's like this, she'll lend me money. And that's the thing about eBay. What's annoyed me of eBay? eBay don't realise that you got to pay. You got to do these postage and packaging stuff, right? You're spending your money to get the post and packaging. So if you sell 400 or 500 quid's worth of stuff, and then they don't, and you're like basically running your business through your eBay account. So what you buy and spend is through your eBay account. Yeah, I'm not saying you should have money anyway, because I did have money, but obviously I've just spent a load on a holiday, and I spent 150 quid on that day as well for the other room, and I spent loads of money. I spent over about £2,000 on Lego, so it's not like I didn't have the money. I just spent it. So yeah, it just came at the wrong time. It always happens, doesn't it? You ever notice that when you? It's something that's always happened in my life since I've been earning money, especially when you used to buy stuff and you'd be like, I saw this SUK coat at Christmas once, and I went, I got payday, and I went, I need to get that, because when the sales come on, it'll be gone. So I want it. I bought it. I paid 120 quid for this SUK coat, and it went in a sale, and it went down to about 70 quid, and I was gutted because I couldn't even take it back. Yeah, them ones. It's got gold stripe, suede. They've got a bit of suede on, yeah. High skate, size 9, yeah. All right, I'll pack them up then. There's another sale. So there's another pair of trainers I've sold. Where's your light from, mate? They're them. When I do, I'm not going to tell you where my lights are from and everything, because I'm trying to get my Amazon affiliate program back up. I have got one, but I haven't used it yet. And when I sort my other room out, I'm moving to a room, and I'm gonna do a whole video about my whole setup, all the cameras I use, all my things, and all my affiliates will be in there. You know, all the links to what I buy and all the stuff will be in the in my description. So then you can just click on it, and then I get like a little bit of commission. I don't know. I think it's like 5%. So if you clicked on my link and bought them lights, I'll get 5% of the sale. So if they were 100 quid, I'll make a fiver. All right, I suppose. Well, I need to set it up again, because I used to have it when I was doing my gym videos, but when I used to put my protein stuff on and all that stuff. All right, Carl, how are you? Jack, I'm on YouTube live as well, so if you want to go on YouTube, come on the YouTube live. I got more people on there talking. On TikTok, you're just alone by yourself. will be coming up. I might have something sold on Vinted, so I will check in a minute. I need to find some of my silent tape again. I love that stuff, but it ran out last time. Ricky bought some off my shop, and he said it wasn't silent. But if you see when Ricky uses tape, Ricky's like so heavy-handed. He's like this, and it's like he's like having a fight with it, and he's like, oh, yeah, he's like that, isn't he? Well, he uses his little tool. I have got that tool somewhere. It is somewhere. Don't know where it is. The amount of tape. That's one thing I want to get sponsored by, a tape company. I wish Salad Tape would sponsor me. Saying that, no one would buy Salad Tape because it's too expensive, isn't it? Right. Right, let's see what this weighs. Oh. 4.28. 4. Wait a minute. Yeah, 4.28. Right. See, I haven't written down all the. Things because they I go through Parcel to Go. See, my mom does all my parcels, like mainly, like she does all the postage and that. I've done it a few times, but she's been doing it since I've been doing this. She wants to help out, doesn't she? And I'd rather help, because if she doesn't do anything, she's just going to sit there doing nothing as always, laying about and going to sleep. And then she'll just end up turning into a cabbage, won't she? Keeping her brain alive, isn't it? I'm actually keeping her alive longer, aren't I? Yes. Well, I'm keeping you alive longer. This cream. $1.22. I've done all the parcels. How long? So it took me 1 hour, 14 minutes to do all my parcels. So that's not bad. I'm now going to get off TikTok because I am going off that, and I'll be going off YouTube. So people on TikTok, thank you for watching. I will see you when I see you. I've done, I don't know how many parcels. About 15 parcels in an hour. So not too bad. Good sales as well. Good sales. I think over about 400 to 500 pounds in 3 days. So not too bad from that many parcels. So yeah, not bad. Let's get off there. See, trying to get my TikTok viewers up, because if I can earn more money through TikTok as well, then it's more money for me, isn't it? So I've got a gift. Ooh, thanks. And you get followers as well. People on TikTok are just freaks. Sorry, they are. They are freaks. You can't comment on them because everybody thinks you are like having a go at them. Somebody's just said, put their how much they've earned, and they've made like $2,000 off 3 grand, 4 grand off, 3 or 4 grand on eBay in like the year. And I'm thinking, well, but they've made 8 grand on Whatnot, like flogging their backside off basically. And I was thinking, well, you're obviously not using eBay to its potential because you make more money on eBay than you do on Whatnot, you know. But yeah, people don't seem to want to listen, do they? Let's see if I've got anything on Vinted. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, message. Hello, is there still... Oh my God. Hi there, is there any warranty for the device? And this is me selling a pre-owned. It's pre-owned. So, no. Is there any warranty on my Ninja grill? They've asked if I've got any warranty on it. Jesus Christ. If there was warranty on it, you'd be getting it. You wouldn't be getting that cheap. Fucking thick idiots. Right. Oh, I'm getting all my money through now. Right. Just gonna see what this Vinted thing is. Sonic completed. Billabong completed. Funko Pop. The feedback. Just put some big thumbs. I always give feedback to the people. Helen's just received her stuff. Troy Lee things. Oh, see, I've got about 80 quid coming through Vinted today. So that's good. Troy Lee is definitely a brand you need to look at. $19.99 for a pair of shorts, and they had a buckle missing. Oh yeah. Can you send me the measurements? They're in the pictures. Why do people can you guys ask me, answer something for me? When you buy something, do you just look at the description, at the title and a picture? Because I don't. I look at everything. Even when it's brand new, I look at the size, I look at the model, and it usually says the model is 6'2", blah, blah, blah. And it tells you the height. So I think, well, that's what it looks on him. I'm not 6'2". So yeah. This person just asked for the measurements on. I got like a Ralph Lauren big pony t-shirt polo. He's already tried to lowball me at $11.99 when it's on at $19.99. So I said, I'll do it for $15. He goes, okay. Can you send me the measurements for the t-shirt? I want to be sure if it will fit. Then I will buy. So he hasn't looked at even the pictures. And it's annoying because, watch me not have. What's that? What's that? And where is it? What's that? I mean, you can't get any more info than that. It's like literally look I'm going to send a picture now. It's so thick. So all the parcels are done. Right. So yeah, guys, them night cargo shorts you have on Vinted are well nice. What size are you? Yeah, because you look quite tall. You're they're 38. I think they're 38. Yeah. If they was pre-owned, I'd say I'd bring them around and you can try them on. But because they are new, I can't do that because if you pull off one of the labels. But Liam, if I do see anything, I know what you're into now. So yeah, I'll have a look out for the stuff for you. Because like I said, some people can't get out. Some people can. Some people. That's my job, isn't it? You know. And also, it saves you time, doesn't it? You know what I mean? As you are a moderator now. I don't. Has anything came through? I probably hasn't, has it? I got a message back off the Vinted person. Okay, perfect. I will check. What are you checking for? I just sent you a picture. God, the thick. You know what I'll do? You'll probably buy them as soon as I go out the door to deliver these parcels. You'll buy them. All right. Anyway, guys, I am going to go now because I do need to take these parcels and all that lot, and edit. I need to edit the video, get it out of the way, and then what I want to do is go to the gym before I pick up my son. That's what I want to do. I was going to go straight after, but because it's the day after the weekend, I've got to get the sales out of the way, haven't I? So, guys, thank you for watching. I will see you later on. The video will probably be out about 5 or 6 o'clock. So go and check it out. You know, most of you will already know what this stuff is, but you'll know the prices it's sold for. So you know if you ever see stuff like that, you can pick it up and make a bit of money. Anyway, see you later, guys.